Hello everyone. I decided to do a Q&A because I'm bored in lockdown and I have no ideas of anything to film. So I put on my Instagram, guys, give me questions for my Q&A. Some people replied. How does this work again? Okay. 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 First question. Oh, I hate this. Why am I doing this to myself? So the first question is Maltesers, or should I do something while I'm filming this? I feel really weird just sitting here talking. I have nothing to do. Crap. Well, okay, I guess. My brother's clearly getting very angry about something on the Xbox. I don't have anything to do. It's actually just gonna be me reading this. Sorry. Malteser or Malteser buttons? No. Fun fact, I don't like Maltesers. So I'd probably have to say Maltesers buttons because actually, I was gonna say Malteser buttons because they're less like a Malteser, but I think the Malteser buttons chocolate is kind of rank. I think maybe Maltesers, because at least they melt in your mouth and they're kind of okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. First thing you're gonna do when lockdown is over, asks Carmen. Right, here's the thing. I'm gonna go see my grandparents because I miss them so heckin' much. But I'm also going to see all of my lovely friends, and I might go back to Edinburgh even if it is during summer just to see some people for like a few days. I really want to go for a picnic whenever this is over. Bit random, but I do. Fave place to live, Edinburgh or Northern Ireland, and why? Edinburgh. Sorry, but like I like Northern Ireland and it's lovely and it's very scenic and there's lots of nice people here, but Edinburgh's just, I think I just prefer living in a city, and I think I enjoy the independence of living on my own over there as well. Though I do have a car here, so I mean, all of these reasons are nothing to do about the country, but yeah, I think I just prefer living in a city. It's more, everything's just sort of near me. I don't have to like travel to go anywhere. I just like my lifestyle out there. I'd probably have to say Edinburgh. Not that I don't like Northern Ireland though. Do you like to live in Edinburgh? Okay, this is kind of the same question. Yes, I do. What do I like about Edinburgh? Let's go into that. That's not a question, by the way. I'm just sort of adding to that question. Edinburgh, I guess I have like all my friends in Edinburgh who are like friends with. Okay, I need to stop talking. This is not right. So I never actually finished that sentence, but I feel like I probably should tell you what I was actually gonna say, because it kind of sounds like I was saying that I have no friends in Northern Ireland and all my friends were in Edinburgh. That's not what I was gonna say. I was trying to explain that in Edinburgh all my friends are like in the same friend group, so like we can go out as groups and do things. But in Northern Ireland, I just like meet up with singular people. That was what I was trying to get across. But you don't care, so it doesn't matter. Why do I like Edinburgh? I think there's lots to do in Edinburgh. And I'm really excited for September because I'm going to be moving into my new flat with Flora and Sinead. And I'm super excited about that because I'll get to like decorate it and all. And we're going to have such a fun time. I love studying there. I love the city. Everything's so near. It's got like the balance of like the historical background and like the shopping area. It's just a great place. You should visit. Taylor also asks, do you like doing YouTube videos? I don't like this one. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking. I do really like doing YouTube videos because it just gives me something to do and I'm really bored at the moment, so this is very beneficial for me. Nobody else cares about it, but I do. To be honest, I just like talking about myself. That sounded really conceited. I'm not gonna put that in. Maybe I will, I don't know. I just like, I think I'm a really talkative person. Here's a little inside information. So whenever I'm by myself, and like say I'm just like walking around my room doing something, I'll like be talking to myself constantly, and like I literally act as if I'm like performing for an audience all the time, even though I'm not. And I just feel like that's just a personality trait. So I feel like YouTube really facilitates my way of expressing myself. I hate it. I like YouTube because I get to talk, basically. Oh, and I enjoy editing them as well. Who's your celebrity crush? I don't really have one. Celebrities that I like would be Johnny Depp, Helen Bonham Carter. Celebrity crushes maybe like Jennifer Aniston, to be fair. It's not a question that I've thought about. Not a question, but you're amazing. Oh, thank you. There's like loads of random questions being like, hey, DM us if you want to collab. And I'm like, I don't want to. What character from a TV show do you feel like you embody? I might need to think about this one. Let me just have a little look at TV shows that I've watched. Go onto my Netflix list, because I can't think on the spot. This is probably like the worst video idea for me to do, because I'm really bad at thinking on the spot. Like, I need to sit and think about things for like 15 minutes before I actually answer. So this is going to be a good video, yay. My mum's singing a wee hard out. I don't care. Am I gonna have to stop this video because you can hear that music? I wonder. We'll see if this actually makes it to YouTube, or if I actually need to retake the whole thing. That could be fun. And I'd say I probably embody absolutely no one. I am unique and nobody is like me. That's all I have to say on that. Ooh, I know. Probably Rachel from Glee, because I'm really annoying and I'm really loud and I'm into theatre. I can't think of anything, so that's my answer. Do you believe in luck? No, I don't. I believe everything happens for a reason, and everything happens because you've made choices that lead to that thing happening. Explain how I can learn a Northern Irish accent, says my good friend Pauline, who's on my course, but she's from Germany. How can you learn a Northern Irish accent? Take the piss out of me more often, and eventually you'll just get used to it.
That's what everybody else does anyway.
Do you have one friend that's a bad influence on you? This question is funny because the person who asked me this, I know, is the answer. So yes, Corey, I do. Sorry, I can't read. Favorite thing about living in halls? I don't really like living in halls, I'll tell you the truth. I feel silly with these glasses on. Like, I only put them on because I was like watching so much YouTube before I made this, but I look stupid, so they're coming off now. I don't really like living in halls because I feel like it's always like really unhygienic and like small and cramped, and yeah, it's not my favorite thing. I'm excited to move out, but here's what I will say about halls. Halls is good because I need to actually make fluent sentences, otherwise I'm gonna have a horrible time editing this.
Yes, you will.
Favourite thing about halls is that whenever you're in first year, it's a great way to meet people, and the parties that you can throw in halls are great fun. Even though they don't really like it and they're kind of weird about noise complaints, but it still happens, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to read this in her accent. Alright, hen, what's happening with you? I can't do it. I think that means, alright then, what's happening with you? And then it says update, and I don't know what that means. Nothing's happening, Rachel. I'm making a video and I'm struggling with English. Do you have a friend that's always drunk? Again, yes, Corey, it's you. What made you start YouTube? This is a good question. Carmen, you're firing out the good questions here. I started YouTube, well, I started it whenever I made that video about me and Amy's trip to Edinburgh, before I even knew that okay, here's a fun fact. We booked this trip to Edinburgh before I even knew that I was going to be studying in Edinburgh. So that was weird and spooky, but yeah, I started it because I just wanted to like document that trip so that I could like remember it and have all these memories, and yeah. And also I was studying moving image arts at the time, and like in that you do like a lot of editing of films and stuff like that, so I was really enjoying the editing side, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to do that, because obviously I'd finished that course by that time, so I was like, oh, I sort of want to do that again. So I started because of that, and then after I made that video I was like, oh, this is fun, I'm actually going to do this regularly and everybody's going to hate me. Anyway, where do I see myself in 5 years? Unemployed, living on the streets. That is my honest answer. No, it's not. It kind of is. I mean, I could say being a famous actress, but that wouldn't be the truth. That's ideal, but Let's see, in 5 years I'm gonna have graduated for 2 to 3 years-ish. Yeah, 3 years. Oh, that's really scary. I'm finishing my course in 2 years. So probably struggling to get acting work. Probably going to lots of auditions for things and trying to get jobs. That's where I see myself. And probably in London. Probably. Who's your bestie? Winky face, says Carmen. Now, the easy answer would be like, of course you, Carmen. But for the interest of... Okay. That alarm just went off and I have no idea why. For the interest of you lovely people at home, so that this video isn't so boring, I'm going to explain. Now, I have lots of different friends from different, like, places that I've met them, and, like, none of my friends are, like, in a group. So I have, like, lots of best friends, but they're all just sort of different people who don't hang out with each other, if you know what I mean.
Go out as groups and do things, but in Northern Ireland I just, like, meet up with singular people.
So it's kind of hard to say, because, like, I have, like, 5 main friends in Edinburgh, and then I have, like, Carmen and Carly and Amy, etc. from here. I don't want to miss anybody out, so I'm saying etc. because there will be other people, and then somebody will get offended that I didn't say their name. But yeah, I have quite a few, so I can't pin it down. I'm sorry. What's your favourite nightclub? Now, Flora asked this, so I'm assuming she means in Edinburgh. Probably... We love PDT because PDT stands for Please Don't Tell. Has a pool in it, and that's always good fun. Also love the gay bars in Edinburgh, they're great fun. Also really like, what's that one called round the corner? Why Not? And I really like the one that I went to for my birthday, and I've forgotten the name of it. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Bourbon. I really like Bourbon. But in Northern Ireland, I'd probably say that I like Filthy McNasty's and sometimes Thompson's if I'm feeling like I don't want to dress up. But if I want to dress up, I like Ollie's and I like Alibi. Great, now my phone isn't loading any of the questions. I love that. Okay, 4G, here we go. Okay, favourite colour and why? I think I really like red and I really like orange and I really like yellow. They're all like warm colours. But I think I'd have to say red only because I feel like it's my colour. I feel like it suits me the best out of all of those colours. I feel like a bomb-ass bitch whenever I'm wearing a bit of red. And also, I just think that red is pleasing to look at. So, that's my favourite colour. Favourite holiday? Okay, I have two. My favourite family holiday has always been Salou in Spain because we went there like 14 times at least. And every time we went, we would go to Portaventura, which is the big roller park, and I flipping love that place. Like, that is my childhood, so I'd have to say that one. But also, I went to Canada on a ski trip twice with my school, and it was literally the most beautiful place, and I also really love skiing, so that's why I have to put that one up there as well. Your go-to fast food place? This is tricky because I have lots of fast food places that I like for different occasions. If I'm on a night out, it has to be McDonald's because that's the only one open. It's also very good though. Subway if it's lunchtime, and then I get a weird craving for KFC every now and then, or Burger King, but that's like very rare, and that's kind of it. I do really like an Indian every now and then with the family. Chinese is not my favourite because I just feel like it makes me feel really sick quite quickly, but again, I have a weird craving for it every now and then. Like at the moment, because we're in lockdown, all of the Indians are open. None of the Chineses are open. There's one Chinese in Bangor, but I'm not in their delivering range and I can't go pick it up. So at the moment I can't have a Chinese and it's really making me angry and I really want a Chinese. So right now would be one of those moments where I'm craving a Chinese, but generally it's not one of my favourite. That was a run. Would you ever think about doing a degree in MT? For anybody who doesn't know, MT stands for musical theatre. Let's just get that out of the way. Would I ever? Yeah. I would think about it, but then I wouldn't do it. My mum always said to me that she thought that I was more into musical theatre than acting, and I was like, what? It's because I always listen to musical theatre songs, right? And here's how I'm going to explain this. There are no songs in acting, really. So whenever I'm listening to music, I can't listen to acting songs. I have to listen to musical theatre songs because that's what they are. But that does not mean that I am obsessed with musical theatre more than acting. It just means that whenever I come to music, I want to listen to something that's connected to acting in some way, and musical theatre is the only thing that I've got. So I love musical theatre, and the thing is, like, I went to dance classes, and like I've been trained in singing as well, so like I could try to do musical theatre if I wanted to, but I just, like, whenever it came to auditions, I was like, I don't really want to audition for musical theatre because it's not the career that I want. I just want to be able to act. I don't want to have to be in big musicals, so that's fine. Collaboration. Ooh, roses or daisies? Roses, easy. They're like my favourite flower, and I know it's so typical and I'm gonna sound really boring, but they are my favourite flower. I think they're very pretty. What secret conspiracy would you like to start? What even is this question? I don't even know who that is that asked me that. Secret conspiracy? What? Secret conspiracy? I'd maybe like to start a conspiracy that like I'm one of the like top 10 actors worldwide, just so that casting directors would then want to hire me, and then I would eventually be one of the top 10 actors in the world. That sounded really stupid. It sounded okay in my head, and then whenever I said it I was like, what? Yeah, basically I don't have one, but I want to be successful in my career, so I'd use it to benefit that. That was so dumb. Right, okay. What's your favourite TV series of all time? The Vampire Diaries. No. It's not my favourite concept of a series. Like, to be honest, I prefer like real life crime dramas generally. But Vampire Diaries just holds a special place in my heart, because I remember like I was watching that at like a time in my life whenever I was absolutely thriving, and like I was in my old house, and like every night I'd come home and I'd literally be like, so my TV was there on the wall and I'd be sitting here curled like this just watching that hours on end, and it was literally like my favourite thing ever, and I was really obsessed with it. And every time an episode ended I was like, I need to watch the next one. And my mum also really liked it, so I would watch it with her, so I love it for that reason. But another one that I've liked since then.
Okay, I would just like to pre-warn you before this goes any further. The next few clips, I am stuttering so much and really struggling to think about what I'm trying to say, so I'm really sorry to put you through that, but there was literally no way that I could edit it to make it any simpler or make any more sense, so apologies, but I just can't work my own brain, so you're welcome.
Is Line of Duty. The love I have for it. So I got the very exciting opportunity to work as, like, it was like work experience as an assistant director on Line of Duty, and I really enjoyed it, and all the people were lovely, and that was on their latest season, so season 5 I think. Yeah, it was season 5. And I started binge watching it after that, and I was like, oh my word, this series is incredible. Why did I not watch it before? So go watch it. It's really good. Oh my word, sorry. So yeah, that's like a crime drama series, and it's literally like so exciting. Like, all the series have the same characters in it, well, similar characters in it, the same main ones, but then like the crime's sort of different every episode, and like every episode like opens with like the crime happens, and then throughout the series you're like trying to guess who did it, and it's like, it's really exciting. Thanks, Iona. That was a very enjoyable question for me to answer. Do you have any hidden talents or party tricks? I wish I said I did, but I don't. I mean, I'd say I can do this with my tongue, but everybody can, so that's not exciting. Hidden talents? No, I really don't. No, I don't. Moving on. If you could move to any other country, where would it be and why? Canada is beautiful. I'd maybe want to move there. I'd also maybe want to move to Spain because I've been learning Spanish. Oh, I also really want to live in Italy because, fun fact, I'm part Italian, It's like a tiny bit, but I am. And my surname's Italian, that's really exciting. But I'm also learning Italian. So I'd quite like to maybe live there sometime. But other than that, I freaking love the UK. So I'd like to live in lots of different places over the UK. And maybe go to America. Oh, do you know what? I'd actually really love to live in New York. Like, even if it was just for like a year or something. I've literally only ever been in Europe and America. I've never been to Asia, Australia, or Africa. So I can't really say what countries from there I'd want to live in, because I haven't even been to them, so I wouldn't know enough. If there's a particular country that you want to live in, comment down below, because I'd be interested to know. Dream role. This is exciting. What plays do I like? See, this is why people think that I'm more of a musical theatre person, because automatically I give you a list of roles from musical theatre pieces that I'd want to be. What movies are there? If they ever remade Titanic, I would love to be Rose. Or if they did like different characters and like remade the story of like Titanic and like sort of made it a love story, I'd love to be the Rose equivalent character. Just because Titanic was made in Belfast, I think that would be a cool tribute. And also it was like one of my favourite movies for like so long, because it's just such a classic. Yeah, but also I definitely just want to be in like a BBC ITV drama show, because I think that would be super fun. I just love like drama series and like crime series. Also it would mean then like that it's not like I just do the movie and then it's kind of over. It's like I'm in a series and like there's lots of episodes for me to do. I just think it would be fun. Holy Fusco, good stuff. Thanks. Hi. Sean Shineth and Draken. 3 movies you highly recommend people to watch, asks Grace. Hold on, I actually need to think about this, because I could ruin people's lives with this question. Or I could get people to hate me if they like absolutely hate the movie, so I need to actually think of good things. Bear with. Oh, I'm gonna give you one. It's not really like my favourite movie ever, but I just watched it last night and I thought it was really good. A movie called Prodigy. It's on Netflix. I really enjoyed it. It was like a thriller horror thing, and I was like pleasantly surprised, because I'm really fussy with horror films and I think a lot of the time they're very samey, but I actually thought that one was pretty interesting. So that one. Watch Toy Story, all of them, because there's like lots of good wholesome values and fun little stories, and I just think it's like a fun movie for everyone. Especially, was it the 4th one that had like Barbie and Ken on it, and it literally just gave me the giggles. Like, ooh, Avatar. If you haven't seen Avatar, get on that. I feel like I'm listing movies that people have probably seen, but I don't care. I really enjoy them. And also, they're probably like not... The thing is, I never talk about those movies, but like they just popped into my head, so I must want you to watch them. Watch them, they're good. Lose both legs. Okay, it says lose both legs and both arms, question mark. No, I'd like to keep all of my limbs, please. What I think they meant was lose both legs or lose both arms, so I'm gonna answer it the way I thought that they meant it. I would like to lose both, I'd say both legs, only because I feel like you need your arms for a lot of things, and I'm a hugger, and if I didn't have my arms, life would be very unsatisfying for me. But I really don't want to lose my legs, because I enjoy being able to do activities and walk places, so I would hate either of those options, but if I had to choose, probably my legs. Okay, that's actually it. That's all the questions I got. So that was really fun for me. That was probably very boring for you, because I didn't actually do anything while I was reading out these questions. So if you enjoyed just sitting listening to me talk, thank you for your support, but I don't know why you enjoyed it. Can't relate. I hope everyone's having fun in lockdown and doing something fun and productive. I mean, I'm just doing some classes, getting some assessments out of the way, and I have some art stuff packed away. Oh! I should have done that. Sorry. I should have done that artwork while I was doing it. Oh, I could have made something while I was doing this. Why did I waste that opportunity? Right, well maybe I'll be back with another video of me making some fun art stuff. I have like clay and stuff, so that could be fun. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. no one's going to comment that they want to see that, so that's okay, but I'll do it anyway. Also, I have a lot of things arriving at the moment that I've ordered, so once everything arrives I might do a haul because I'm really excited about some of the things. So that's been my Q&A. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know anyway, because I still want to know. Promise I won't take it to heart. Actually, I'm not going to promise that. I'll probably cry about it, but let me know anyway, regardless. Thanks. Goodbye. Have a nice day, whatever you're doing. Bye.